Money Hack the book provides 275 secret ways to save money and major financial attraction methods, helping you manage your cash flow smartly and increase your assets effectively.
Part 4. Money Hack 275 Ways on Secret Money Saving and Money Manifest as well. Published by Chanel Audiobooks by DrBook. Welcome to our audiobook. We appreciate your kind support through subscribing and give us a like. Are you finding yourself living paycheck to paycheck? Are you experiencing significant stress due to your financial situation? These circumstances can often lead to feelings of uncertainty and pressure. Money Hack by Lisa Rowan will guide you, hacking your way to financial independence in order to get your life on track. The 275 plus hacks and money hacks will help you get started today with improving your money management. Money Hacks will teach you how to make small changes that help you save money without even noticing, stop overspending even on things you think you need, choose the best repayment plan to finally tackle those student loans, make the most of your credit card by learning about rewards and more. This book had split into 6 parts. Part 1, Curb Mindless Spending. Part 2, Be a Savvy Saver. Part 3, Get Debt Free. Part 4, Make More Money. Part 5, Plan for Future. Part 6, Protect Your Money. Today we will talk about Part 4, Make More Money, and YouTube link of the other parts will be updated in below description. Stay tuned and subscribe to us in order to get first-hand notification. Hack 147. Find out what you're worth. It's hard to negotiate your salary or ask for alternative workplace perks if you don't know what you're worth. To get a better idea of your true market value, use a salary calculator to find out how much you should be earning. You can do this on sites like PayScale, Salary.com, or Glassdoor, to name a few. If you find that your market value is well above what you're currently making, don't despair. Hack 148. Take your address off your resume. You'd think listing your mailing address on your resume would be an obvious component, right? But if you're looking for a job outside of the region where you live right now, employers may skip you in favor of a local applicant. If you're applying to jobs far from home, you have 2 options to make sure your resume doesn't get lost in the shuffle. You may either not put a location on your resume at all, or list your address as relocating to city name. Build your public portfolio. You can't rely on a well-written resume to get you a job these days. You need to be easy to find online. Specifically, you need digital proof that you're progressing in your career. The easiest way to do this is to set up an account on LinkedIn. Include details about your current and past jobs, but don't forget to list your accomplishments instead of just your usual duties. Hack 150. Use every vacation day. Do you use all your vacation days your employer offers? If you don't, you're not alone. A Bankrate survey found that only 28% of people use every single day of their available paid time off. Even if you can't afford to take a lavish vacation or go away at all, you should still be sure to take all your vacation days each and every year. Hack 151. Learn a skill you can sell. Ever think to yourself, if only I knew how to do this one extra thing, I could get a promotion. As you get settled into your career, you might wonder how you can keep growing your skill set. Continuing education can be a big part of that advancement. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money to pick up additional skills that can enhance your value. Learning about a new aspect of your industry or a skill you can apply to your daily work not only gives you a boost of confidence, it also looks great on your resume when it's time to apply for a job or promotion. Hack 152. Get credentials in your field. Want to level up your career beyond a particular skill? Consider earning credentials for your industry or type of work. An advanced degree could propel your career to new heights, but so can earning licenses or certifications. They can help you earn more in your career, and the best part is, your boss might cover the tab. Hack 153. Don't give the government a loan. It's nice to get a tax refund from Uncle Sam, but that refund is essentially an interest-free loan you gave to the government over the course of the year. Instead, you could find a few more dollars in every paycheck all year long. It's your money. Hack 154. Always negotiate a job offer. Hiring managers usually leave some wiggle room in their initial offer, anticipating you to ask for more. If you take the first offer, you could be leaving thousands of dollars on the table. And if you don't negotiate when you first get a job offer, it could be harder to earn more down the line. If you can't negotiate monetary compensation, ask about vacation days, remote work, or other add-ons that could make the role worth it for you, even if you can't max out the salary range for the job. Hack 155. Let strangers rent your time. Do you want to rent your time? If you consider yourself a people person or have special skills or activities you want to share with others, consider letting people rent your friendship. Rentafriend.com claims it has more than 600,000 friends available for hire worldwide. The platform charges a membership fee for people looking for companions. People offering their time set their own rates, and users pay them directly. Rates tend to be around use a job offer to get a salary boost. If you're having a hard time getting your boss's attention to negotiate a raise, it may be time to enlist an outside influence, a counter offer. If you can get a better job offer, you may be able to use it to get a raise in the job you already have. Hack 157. Set your hourly rate. When you got your very first job in high school or college, you probably spent a lot of time focusing on how much money you made per hour. You knew that working a couple of extra hours could make a big difference in your paycheck. But when you get a job with a set annual salary, it's harder to figure out what your time is worth in hourly increments. But doing so can help you determine how best to spend your time and when it's worth spending a little money for the opportunity to make even more. Hack 158. Outsourced time sucks. Once you know your hourly rate, you can figure out if you have the financial space to outsource some tasks. It's especially important to consider outsourcing if you work for yourself or have a side hustle. If you can make more money doing what you're good at and pay someone to do some of the other stuff, you can still come out ahead. Plus, you'll have a richer portfolio of work to show for it too. Hack 159. Know your target, alternative, and reservation. When you receive a job offer or are offered a raise, it's important to be strategic in how you negotiate your salary. If you give a knee-jerk response, you could be selling yourself short. Don't rely on your memory to serve you as you work toward an agreement, whether you're negotiating by phone or by email. Write down your target salary, BATNA, best alternative to a negotiated agreement, and reservation points, and list out the factors that are most important to you, including salary, benefits, and other perks that could be leveraged. Hack 160. Add up your benefits. If you're looking for a new job, it's not enough to compare your current salary to what a potential employer is offering. Consider your total compensation. This calculation includes your base salary, any bonuses you're eligible to receive, paid vacation and sick leave days, medical and other insurance coverage, and retirement. Let your job pay you to exercise. Some jobs offer reimbursement for your gym membership fee or coordinate with a local gym where you can attend for free. If you participate in programs like step count challenges, you might be eligible for a free fitness device. Even better, some workplaces reimburse you for the cost of your insurance if you exercise. Hack 162. Keep an eye on the job boards. Even if you're happy in your current role, it's still a good idea to periodically check job listings for roles in your field. Doing so can help you learn a few key things. Those job listings give you an idea of what the competition is looking for in its candidates. It also provides hints for what your next move could be as you progress in your career. It never hurts to be on the lookout for a new opportunity. Hack 163. Get a mentor. If you want to excel in your career, you need help to get there. That doesn't just mean a supportive boss and great coworkers. It also means getting a mentor. This might be someone in your field or a person with general business experience who can guide you through critical moments. A good mentor is part cheerleader and part advisor who can remind you of your worth, all while challenging your assumptions about how you move through your career. Hack 164. Skip your commute. The average one-way commute in the United States is just over 26 miles, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. If your job requires spending most of your time in front of a computer instead of in meetings or working one-on-one with clients, you may be able to negotiate to spend less of your workday commuting. Working from home does more than just reduce your time spent between home and work. It also helps you save money on gas. Hack 165. Brag a little. Performance reviews at work are usually stressful. When you look back at what you've accomplished, all your projects and tasks can blur together, making you wonder if you actually achieved anything at all. Keep a running list of work-related accomplishments, large and small. It may include projects you've completed, metrics you've met, new skills you've learned. Hack 166. Work off your student loans. When you check out job listings, one benefit that may surprise you is student loan repayment. More and more companies are adding repayment assistance to their roster of employee perks. About 8% of companies offer this benefit. Employers usually have a cap per year of $1,000 to $2,000, with a lifetime cap somewhere around $10,000. Hack 167. Track your mileage. If you drive your personal vehicle for your job duties or a side hustle, you need to document every mile you drive. If you're lucky, your employer reimburses you for miles you track and submit. Even if you're not so lucky, you can deduct that mileage from your annual income. Sell your junk mail. You can actually gather up your junk mail, like credit card offers, restaurant flyers, and other advertisements, and exchange them for gift cards. The program is run by SBKcenter.com, a market research company. It sends you prepaid envelopes into which you can tuck your junk mail as you receive it. After a few weeks, seal up the envelope and send it off to get points in exchange for your mail. Once you earn 2,000 points, you get a prepaid gift card that you can use like a debit card. It's that easy. Hack 169. Find extra money in your paycheck. Instead of digging wrinkled coupons out of your pocket when it's time to pay at the drugstore, make your money go further by actually having more of it to spend. If your employer offers a flexible spending account, FSA, as part of your benefits, you can set aside pre-tax dollars to use on a variety of health-related expenses. That means that if you're in the 25% tax bracket, for example, you'll get a full dollar to spend instead of your after-tax 75 cents. Hack 170. Find the perfect side hustle. If you can, pick a second gig that doesn't look anything like your 9-to-5 job. If you sit at a computer all day, for example, don't become a transcriptionist or pick up work as a virtual assistant. You might be more energized getting on your feet working in a boutique or out walking dogs. Remember that variety is the spice of life, even when it comes to making extra money. And don't assume that the most lucrative side gig is the best fit for you. The best side gig is one you can tolerate and even enjoy doing for as long as you want to rake in those extra bucks. Hack 171. Deliver groceries, packages, or people. Who doesn't have a side hustle driving for a ride service? The average ride-hailing driver makes about $10 per hour after expenses. If that doesn't seem like enough money to deal with chatty passengers or strange hours, consider the alternative, delivering items instead of people. Hack 172. Start a seasonal side hustle. Don't want to worry about maintaining a side hustle all the time? Choose a seasonal one that allows you to make some cash in a shorter period. Hack 173. Become a notary. In this digital age, there's still plenty of paperwork that must be signed by hand, and notaries are ready to witness and authenticate those documents for a small fee. Becoming a notary public is a side gig that you can add to your repertoire without a ton of training. Hack 174. Show off your hometown. Do you have an interest in history, culture, or architecture? Do you love showing people around town when they come to visit? Being a tour guide could be a great side gig for you. Companies in towns large and small offer walking tours, ghost tours, and even brewery tours, and they need people who can engage with the crowd to leverage your second language. If you speak more than one language, you can communicate with family and friends and impress people you meet with your talents. But you might not know that being bilingual can also help you earn more at work. That might only add $1,000 to a $50,000 salary, but over the course of your career, it could add up to significant additional earnings. Hack 176. Get paid to share your home. You don't need to have the fanciest home to be a host on Airbnb or Vrbo. You just need to have some extra space to host guests. If you're willing to have guests stay with you for at least part of the month, the earnings can really add up. Hack 177. Stick with a short-term rental. Don't want to feel like you're always on call as an Airbnb host? Consider hosting guests for just a few days each year. Typically, when you make income by renting out space, that income is subject to taxes, so be mindful of the tax implications. Hack 178. Tutor students around the world. You don't have to spend afternoons at the library to tutor students anymore. Now you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Online platforms hire tutors to help students around the world practice their studies. If you have a teaching background or certificate, you can make up to $20 per hour. Some platforms offer bonuses after you teach a certain number of classes. Hack 179. Hang with a pet. Don't want the burden of taking care of a pet 24/7? Or maybe you already have some furry friends but believe in the more the merrier? Pet sitting might be a great side gig for you. Hack 180. Get cash for last year's phone. Online platforms allow you to see a quote for selling or trading in your old phone before you commit to the deal. You enter details about your device's specifications and condition. If you accept an offer, you typically have a few weeks to mail your item using a prepaid mailing label. This gives you time to purchase your new phone or a replacement device if you're trying to generate funds for an upgrade. Hack 181. Sell your stuff to your neighbors. You'd be amazed at how many people are interested in buying everything from your old furniture and car parts to your clothing and even houseplants. If your neighborhood has a robust next-door community, you can list your items individually, announce a full-blown garage sale. Hack 182. Sell your books, DVDs, and video games. If you have books you'll never read again, DVDs you haven't touched in years, or video games you finished playing, why not make some money? Sell these gently used items through your favorite used bookstore or video game shop to get some quick cash. Hack 183. Pay attention to class action settlements. What do customers get when big companies do them wrong? Sometimes a lot of money. When businesses make false claims about their products, violate customer privacy, or experience a data breach, you may be eligible for compensation. However, you can't get that cash unless you know what class action settlements are available and whether you were impacted. You can usually learn about class action settlements through local news stations, consumer corner segments, get paid for your opinions. Companies are always looking for regular people to help them evaluate new products. They hire marketing companies that run focus groups, allowing people to test products, share opinions, and point out opportunities for improvement. While you probably can't make a living off focus groups, you can earn up to $200 for participating in a single session. Hack 185. Get paid to sleep over. Maybe you're not into dogs and cats, but you're cool with houseplants. You could work as a house sitter. Many house sitting gigs don't pay because you get to stay in the client's home for free, making it a great way to take a budget-friendly vacation or even a staycation. However, there are also opportunities to get paid for house sitting. Hack 186. Use your hands to make extra cash. Do you have a knack for DIY tasks? Maybe you love to clean. You may be able to make extra income by picking up assignments through online platforms. Hack 187. Rent your garage, shed, or yard. What's in your garage? Are you using the space, or is it just sitting there? What about your shed? You can make money by sharing spaces you don't use often. Hack 188. Become a shopping detective. Become a mystery shopper. and get paid to shop, dine out, visit breweries, or other places. It's the perfect side gig if you have great attention to detail and a good memory. Mystery shoppers complete a task at their assigned location, then file a report or questionnaire after the visit. The pay can be low, around $10 or less per hour, but free meals, merchandise, or experiences can make up for the low rate. Hack 189. Let strangers rent your car. If you don't drive much, maybe you convince your boss to let you work from home more. There's potential to make extra money by renting your car to other people. Hack 190. Wrap your car. Next time you're on the road, keep an eye out for vehicles with logos painted on the side. Those drivers might be regular commuters like you, getting paid to drive a rolling advertisement. Car wraps are advertising decals that look flawless once professionally installed. You may be able to earn $200 to $500 per month just for having an ad on your car. Hack 1191. Switch banks for the bonus. Just because your bank gets the job done doesn't mean you need to stick with it forever or that you can't have multiple accounts. By selectively opening new accounts, you can earn cash bonuses that quickly add up to a few $100. Banks sometimes offer new account sign-up bonuses for checking or savings accounts. Some offer even more when you open both types of accounts. Thank you for your time spent with us. We hope you enjoy our audiobook. We would be grateful for your kind support. Please subscribe and give us a like. Stay tuned for our next audiobook.